Well, when you're looking for something fun to do but aren't sure where to find it, Town Hall Seattle might just be the ticket. And joining me to talk about their 2018 schedule is Executive Director Wier Harman. Hi, Wier.
Hello, Nancy.
It's great to see you.
Likewise.
Now, before getting into all the stuff going on at Town Hall Seattle this year, I want to talk a little bit about Town Hall as a concept in any city. What is Town Hall all about?
Yeah. First thing to know is that there isn't one like us anywhere else in the country.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely. When you look at the breadth of what we offer, politics, science, music for kids, for classical music, world music,
yeah.
Alongside the fact that in a typical year, almost 100 different organizations use Town Hall to present their work and their ideas or their creativity to the whole community. So it's this kind of community-sourced calendar.
It is like the biggest community center in the world,
it's
or
like kind of
in the area, right?
Yeah, it's like kind of a community center.
Yeah.
Can you say on
steroids?
steroids?
Yes,
yeah,
you can.
Sorry. Yeah.
Absolutely.
And that's a key piece of our identity, the fact that it's everybody from Supreme Court justices and senators and presidents all the way to the regional spelling bee.
O-R-T, rapport.
That is correct.
We have the attributes of a community center and of sort of a major international venue,
yeah.
really.
And a very high reputation
and,
as well.
Thanks.
Yeah.
We hope so, yeah.
Well, so Town Hall Seattle, it's a 101-year-old historic building, right?
Yeah.
And just went through a seismic upgrade and a lot of other renovations. So what's been added that will enhance the audience's experience in addition to the 17 new gender-neutral restrooms and lobbies?
Why you got to steal my big reveal, Nancy? I mean, that's what people seem to care about.
That's so amazing. All of that in one lobby, 17 of them.
Yeah, so it's hard. If you've not been to the space before, there's an area that was wildly underused in the very center of the lobby,
yes.
where we used to serve coffee and stuff.
Yep.
And so that's being dedicated now to 17 non-gendered restrooms.
Thumbs up to that.
It's a big win. It's
Yeah.
a big win for everyone,
Yeah.
especially for women who used to queue in a very, very, very long line at
Yeah.
intermission in busy concerts.
Yeah.
So beyond
That's one thing. Beyond
that's
that.
one thing.
Right.
Beyond that, I mean, we like to say that the renovation will make the building safer, more comfortable, and a better, more professional production environment, right?
Right.
So seismic stabilization is a big piece of it. We're spending 20% of the budget on making sure that it holds up in the next big quake.
Right.
We're doing a new roof. We're making the building fully ADA accessible.
And there's now there's another access.
There will be a whole new entrance on
Right.
the west side of the building,
Right.
so we'll open up towards downtown as
Right.
well as towards the 8th Avenue side
Right.
of the building. In terms of a professional production environment, the Great Hall in particular will undergo a massive acoustic transformation.
Oh.
So it'll truly be a world-class concert facility dedicated to broad community
That's
use.
huge.
It's a big deal,
Yeah.
and we're even adding a brand new performance space called the Reading Room. It'll have beautiful views of downtown Seattle, overlooking this little park directly to our west. And it's a new park, not Freeway Park, but a brand new park that's coming in the space. So it'll be a really pretty room, and we'll be able to seat 75 to 90 people for small
More
events
intimate,
in there,
small
more
events.
intimate space.
Yeah.
And then the real transformation is in our downstairs space, which will be converted into a space unlike anywhere else in the city. It'll be a combination bar/library/performance venue with 6 different looks. So as an audience member, you never know exactly what it's going to look and feel like when you come in.
Wow.
And it will be
I
suitable
mean, it'll
for
be
all kinds of
constantly
things.
changing.
It'll be constantly
Wow,
changing, yeah.
cool.
So
Wow.
yeah, it'll be a truly flexible room.
Well, lots of great changes there with the building. So let's dive into, I'm calling it Wier Harman's highlight reel. So things coming up this year that you're particularly excited about.
I think the thing to know is that this season we're performing it in venues all over the city since we're not able to be in our building.
Yet, right.
We're still offering an incredibly rich, diverse calendar. It'll be over 225 events probably when it's all said and done this year. We have a world music series, and we're excited about an upcoming program, a summit in Seattle, featuring the pianist Vijay Iyer and a jazz quartet that's never been seen before on any stage. It's going to be really fun, programmed by a guy named Daniel Atkinson. Joshua Roman, the former Seattle Symphony
yes.
cellist, programs our town music, chamber music series. He's got 2 fantastic concerts upcoming, Roomful of Teeth, which is a Grammy Award-winning a cappella vocal ensemble, everything from Tuvan throat singing to Broadway belting. Totally trippy show that's coming in March, I believe. And then we'll finish that season in May with Jack Quartet.
Cool.
Joshua's performing with Jack Quartet as well, and performing an original commission that he's written especially for the occasion.
Great.
We have a wonderful family concert series, and that season finishes up this year with one of my personal favorite kid bands. They're called the Pop-Ups. My favorite record of theirs is called Appetite for Construction. Little tip to Guns N' Roses there, sure. And there's a track called All These Shapes that is the best EDM kid music you've ever heard. I still pump it in the car when, years after. It's really great.
Good.
So at any rate, family concerts are a big piece of what we do. We're the only venue in town that consistently offers nationally touring family artists. So, and then people know us for our lectures and for our talks. So we're excited to bring.
Come through.
Yeah, we're excited to bring back Robert Reich. We're hosting Michael Bennett, which is great. Barbara Ehrenreich. Amy Chua, who wrote the famous Tiger Mom book, she's got this really great book about political tribes and how we develop our political affiliations. Alan Stern, who people probably don't know by name, but he's the lead scientist on NASA's New Horizons expedition. Science lectures are kind of a sleeper within the town hall calendar. We do about 40 every year.
Do you get a lot of pull for that?
We do, yeah. A lot of people show up, and what's great is that it's such a there's such a rich scientific community, obviously, in the city, and it's a very informed sort of general audience that shows up for just about anything.
Right.
Scientists, when they're coming through, typically tell us that the questions they get in Seattle, the audiences in Seattle, are the best they get on any tour, which is really cool. So that's an important feature.
Well, so much going on. So if you want to find out more, everything that Wier has talked about, plus a lot more, is on the Town Hall website, which is townhallseattle.org. Well, thank you so much for coming by.
Thank you,
love
Nancy.
it. I love
Great
everything
to see
you're
you.
doing. Did you find anything cool in the renovation, like any gold
All
or
kind.
diamonds?
I wish it was gold or diamonds. Then we could pay off the rest of our fundraising bill.